Hey everybody, Trevor New, and we're going to be doing some D major practice today. This goes out especially to the students at Highland Park Elementary. We're going to be doing a piece together that is going to be in D major. So first things first is our D major scale. We're going to play that right now. This will be a 1 octave D major scale, and I'm going to add a D drone here so that we can use that to help with our tunings. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, and next we're going to do a little bit of call and response. So when I play something, I want you to play it back the same way or the best way that you can. All right, so the first note is going to be open D. So we'll go open D, 0, and then 1. Out of the A string. Very good. So we just covered the whole scale just now. So now I'm gonna maybe step up the difficulty a little bit. Do what you can, and if you miss something, that's just something you can get next time. So don't worry about it. All right, here we go. Here's the next one. So we heard just a little bit of what we're going to do next. So we're going to do one more call and response, and then I'm going to show you how to make up your own stuff here. So this is, I guess we can call this level 3. We're going to be adding some rhythm. Starting on open D. Starting on 1. Something fast. 1, 2, 3, A string. 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2. So that's our little kind of warm-up practice, and I find that doing call and response is really great it's really great for your ear, it's really great for your bow, great for intonation. You add a drone in there, and then it kind of glues everything together. When you're playing in a key, you want to make sure that you're gravitating to either the note that the key is based around. That would be D in this case. That's why we play with the drone. Or if you have a few chords, you want to try to have your ear gravitate to those chords as well. So always listening. That's really our main thing here. So the next thing we're going to do is actually just make some stuff up. We're going to do call and response, but you don't have to play what I play. You can just play it as though you're making a response to what I'm playing. So this is just like a conversation. And what's really great about improvisation and, making up your own music is it's now less about whether you can play super fast or super high or really low or doing something extreme. It's about just letting yourself be really creative. And if you feel like you make a mistake, that's totally fine, because if you're making it up and you're practicing and you're trying things out, there's really no such thing as a mistake. You need to basically pretend that you're a scientist and you're doing experiments. That's what we end up doing. And little pro tip here: if you're practicing, that's what you want to be doing. You're doing experiments. When you do a performance, that's when you want to make sure that your experiments are working out pretty well. That's a different kind of a thing. But for now, go easy on yourself and see what you come up with. Experiment with notes. You don't even have to play everything in D major, but see if you can hear how it matches with the D drone. All right? So I'm going to play, and then you play. I'd like you to actually play along right with me, making stuff up. Some notes are going to sound a certain way, others will sound another way. That's totally fine. But yeah, let's see if we can play together at the same time and, see if we find something that matches. All right, ready? 1, 2, go at your own pace. Great. Very good job. So if you made it this far, I think you're doing fantastic. You've definitely gotten used to playing in D major. You can always come back again and see if you can get even more notes when we do call and response. This is more about getting better and better each time. Kind of like if you were, it's like musical weightlifting maybe. Get stronger each time. You get more notes each time. So this very last thing, what I'd like you to do is you're going to actually just play by yourself, and I'm going to play this drone back to you. To the students from Highland Park, this is the part where I'm going to let this drone play, and I would like you to listen to it and see if you can make something up just like I was doing earlier on. And what we're doing is, to everybody else out there, what we're doing is we're actually recording. They're going to record that and send that to me, and then we're going to put all of that together. So it'll be one large piece with everybody sort of playing together. All right, so here's the drone. And now take a few deep breaths before you start, sort of get centered. And then when you feel like it, hit the record button. Everybody can do this, actually. It's a really great exercise. So when you're ready, hit the record button and then go ahead and start playing. And I'm going to give you about a minute to see what you come up with. Take your time, go slowly. Awesome. So, Yeah, very good job today, everybody. You can always come back to this, practice the call and response areas, practice the improv call and response if you want. We can even just do the D major scale at the beginning. It's always a good warm up. I always think start with scales when you get ready to practice. And then, at the very end, it's a very calming thing about playing along with a drone and seeing what kind of music just comes from you. Some days it's going to be a little bit easier than others. It's different every day, and you kind of have to take it for what it is, and see if you can always look at it as experimenting and exploring. Great. So yeah, thanks for joining me today. Be having a few more of these come out soon, and keep practicing hard. See you on the next one.